everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is the Daily Angel Card reading for Tuesday, the 19th of February, 2019. And there's something going on with the moon tonight. I don't know, something about putting out your intentions. It's stirring a pot. But a lot of disconnection is going to be happening that are unhealthy, bringing in a lot of spiritual, meaningful connections. Hey, Michael. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, maybe learn second, third, or fourth language. In the meantime, I don't know, recess type stuff. But if you are new to the channel, hi, Jam. Hi. So if you're new, well, there's going to be a few things happening. I do the readings live a day in advance, and I'm going to be periodically seeing your messages. Hi, Isabel. And there's going to be the whole life that happens in the messages. Hi, Mike. It has been a productive day. I had a new interview release with Dr. Renee. She actually wrote the book, The Unbecoming, A Journey Within. She's working on a sequel right now. Amazing spiritual and knowledgeable woman. She has a PhD in psychology. She is just this awesome merriment of two worlds. Science, spirituality. I feel like you can't have one without the other, but that's personal opinion. So we're gonna do a collective reading. I didn't pull any cards to see where this is going. I did have a group chat about twin flames a little while ago, and I did pull some cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Hey, Hoko. So after this, I'm going to be doing a pop-up, just matter of when, so I'm going to give you the details on that. But let's see where we are going for Tuesday moving forward. Yeah, we have the Virgo moon, super moon, wolf moon, super snow moon. There's something about the moon going on. It's a thing. So we are going to kick this off with Ask Your Guides, and this is from Sonia Chiquette. We're going to see where this goes. All right, you want to make yourself known. Balance, yeah. It is crazy. I'm already feeling the effects of it. I don't know about you guys, but there's a purge that goes on as you get closer to these high point astrological signs. So I've been talking with a lot of people. We've all been experiencing various purges. Mine is this inferiority complex. Hey, Danny. So I was just talking about the twin flame chat that we were on earlier, and how, everyone is experiencing some sort of purge. Mine's an inferiority complex that I'm working through. It's not congruent to anything that's around me. This is all these little bits of shadow self that we are working on. So yeah, that is not your imagination. It is collective, and it's not real to what you are, to your life now. It's just catch and release for that. Yeah, it's not easy at all. So compromise, I feel like the compromise is over. You've done it so much in the past where it was altering who you were at your core, and this is the great time of finding who you are. And, ooh, all right, you want to come out? Sure. The moon's been coming out of a ton of readings. Yeah, well, you want to know what? That came out in my reading earlier for my week projection for myself. And I don't want to use it as a crutch, but it's so relevant and present, and it's like the elephant in the room, but everyone's talking about the elephant in the room. No one's really pushing it out. I guess we could just open the door and let it go out on its own. It's a thing. Oh, and I'm going to be starting to work on my March readings this week moving forward. It's what it's. Danny. Hey, Matthew. All right, so victory, business, compromise, despair, survival, and balance. Okay, this is exactly what I was just talking about. This anxiety, this angst, this purge, this hell on earth that is coming out of the core of you, moving its way out. It's stemming out of seemingly nowhere, but there is a sequence of events that's triggering. It could be as easy as someone knocking on a door when it's completely silent. These little triggers are igniting some sort of shadow self that you've tucked away for a while, probably even forgot about, and suddenly it's coming to the surface, and it's like, oh my God, how do I navigate this? Well, feel it out, wherever your mind goes first. Yeah, you're right, Michael. But the great thing about this is a little bit of shadow self. It is not huge and earth shattering, it's just a mild discomfort. So see where it goes, because you are separating that in the toxic connections from where you are going. Again, this Virgo moon and the super moon is going to be huge in bringing in soul connections and getting rid of those toxic ones. This is you finding your balance, coming out of that survival mentality. It's like everyone's been on this this undertone of survivalism for an extended period of time, and it's like our emotions, our soul is tired, so we're coming out of that. I know that I've been having a hard time sleeping, but when I sleep, it's restless. And I think last night was the first time where I actually had a dead sleep. And actually, I had a really interesting catalytic type dream where I was dreaming about every single person I have ever dated, and it was pulling the cord on those connections, like not literally pulling that soul connection cord, but it was closure in that dream. So experience what that means to you. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to what those emotions, those little triggers are bringing out of you, and those are things that you'll be rendering. Yeah, well, I made the mistake of doing all my readings over the course of a day, and that was 12, and I was brain dead at the end of it. It was not a smart move. But again, it's been a huge build-up purge time, so it's like putting things off. You just got to catch it in the beginning. Hey, Sheila. Compromise, business, and victory. Guys, on the other side of this is that huge sense of renewal, that sense of build. Everything is going to not be hunky-dory. I'm not saying that. You're still going to have bumps and bruises, but that heavy energy is going away. Hey, Vinda. So victory is yours, and you're going to start to experience that weight coming off of you, that new wave that we were just riding coming off of you after the supermoon. So this is what came out. Balancing the scales. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, if you are new or just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. And this is collective reading, so if something resonates, awesome, let me know in the comments. You can put in personal message. You can always book your own personal reading. And if something does not resonate, yeah, Danny, right? You can always let it fall away, ask for clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. You can find me on all social platforms. And, well, we'll see where this goes. Oh yeah, also, if you're watching this on replay, you might as well activate the live chat, because otherwise it looks like I'm just shouting out random sentences, but there's a whole sequence going on from the comments. It's fun. All right, where are we going to next? Talk about pop music. Let's see, not yet. All right, we're gonna go with Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers. We're gonna see what that wants to tell us. Oh, and guys, if you haven't yet, check out my mid-month projection, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, any planet, see what governs it, and then see how your story comes together. Oh, thank you, Binda. I feel like got a lot of closure. Hey, Andreas. There's one more. Let's see. It's going to be down here. All right. So, what is up? We have synchronicity. Guys, I've been experiencing mirroring numbers. I've been taking numerous pictures and screenshots in a day, and it's not even like I'm looking for it. It's not even on the clock. It's wherever I'm looking, I'll see mirroring numbers, whether it's 1771 or it's the stupid time, or if it's a page, or, you know, a number of viewers, because I watch I kind of watch YouTube channels instead of actual TV at this point. It's a thing. But, or, you know, just they're everywhere. And just going across addresses, yeah, I'm seeing mirroring numbers everywhere. And I was showing my friend Dr. Renee, and she was saying that something, something about March and coming in, so I don't want to give away that, but know that a lot of soul connections are coming in. And Danny, hush, because I know that you know. Honor your feelings. Apache Junction, Arizona is freaky. I want to go there. I love those spiritual sites. There's Sedona, and also I'm probably taking a road trip in the next month or two with my friend Heather to New Orleans. Yeah. All right, so trustworthy friends and manifesting miracles. How awesome is this? Guys, everything that you are putting out there is coming to life, coming into fruition. You are being directed in every single step. You're paying attention to the signs. You're not overthinking things. Yeah, that does sound intriguing, Sheila. But you're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to trust your intuition. Yes, the yin and yang. You are finding the balance in your entire self, which is drawing in what is actually your life, your story. It's not overextending yourself for someone else's sense of safety and pleasure. This is you not denying yourself your potential greatness. Everything that you want is happening and it's within reach. So pay attention to that mindset. Are you activating everything out of fear? Because if so, life will give you even more to fear, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Right now, you're witnessing miracles take place. Yeah. Oh yeah, Danny went live, I think, for the first time on his channel today. He's figuring it out. I love his screen, you know, just how relaxed he is, how he's his goofy self. It's only going to get better. So manifesting miracles, and you are surrounded by love. You are following the direction of where your love is taking you, and it's only going to lead to even more expansion. What you focus on will grow. Yeah. All right, so this is what came out. Let's see, where else are we going? Don't fall. I am being pulled to. Don't fall. Ugh, I gotta put the cap on or else it's just not gonna go. Yeah, seriously. I mean, you have to have that detachment from the readings because it is so much spiritual and mind energy that goes through it. Some people can do boom, 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 boom all throughout the day. Not so much here. And it's not like anyone's better or worse. It's just because we're different readers. So right now we're going to look at Oracles of Shadows and Light, Lucy Cavendish, and goodness, I have got to finish my Amazon list. My friend Heather Ashley and I, we're talking about the decks that we want, and yeah, hey Mike, check out Northern Comfort Tarot. Or anyone else who's watching this. That's my soul brother Danny, and we have been reading for each other for about a year now, and he's just so genuine and relaxing and talks you through the entire process. Yeah. Ooh, that went flying. Ray of something. I think you're thinking of Ray of Light Tarot, and I actually subscribe to his channel. I subscribe to a lot of people, and you know, I'm not always watching every single reading on everyone because there's not enough hours in the day, and there's this thing that I like to almost entertain. It's called sleep. Doesn't really happen, but yeah, usually going to wherever you're being pulled to, and when something clicks into place, it's just like that little hinge inside. All right, so we have Poe. She was a Poe for show. Snow Angel. That's going with the snow moon. Grumpy Red Fairy, kind of like the, you know, the 7 dwarves. Then we have Natalia's, Natalia's Princess. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Let's see. And then the Fairy of the Divine Hand. Spirituality and you are finding that balance. So wherever you are falling short or you feel like you are not that well versed, that is where Spirit is meeting you halfway. Wherever you are along your path, Spirit will meet you. So just give your best, even if it's not 100% in the time. Your best is going to be your best. And wherever you feel like you aren't able to step up, that's where there's divine intervention and all those things. So what you're seeing right now is that divine intervention. So be mindful of what frequency your body is working at. Are you clouded through intoxication? Are you overindulging in things in your life to dull out that intensity? Because that keeps you lower, that keeps you disconnected, and you are being told to raise that vibration. Pay attention to diet, exercise, what makes you come alive. So powerful personal growth you are experiencing right now. It is the discomfort that you're breaking out of that shell. Yeah, Jason's, Jason, Mike, Melanie, there's a few others, and the existential shift, yeah, love her. Yeah, I watch a few and they're absolutely wonderful people. Oh, and Gemstone Tarot, I love her. She's like an Abyssal come to life. Yeah, Morgane, yes. All right, let's see. Be your true self. The signs are already with you. Time for change, learn something new, and to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So you are connecting with your soul family all over the world. It's like time is an illusion, which it is an illusion, but now you're seeing that through technology because you are finding your people all over the world, connecting at various times, whatever works for you, but you all are finding each other. This is soul family coming to life, and that it's actually creating this amazing interweb. It is the interwebs. But it's really giving you that confidence, really giving you that right to stand out in your own individual light. You don't have to be with what you're surrounded by anymore. You're moving away from that. But also this is telling you to be brave and consistent with your moving forward on this. Put it out there. It's worth the effort. So I hope that that made sense. Guys, if any of the reading makes sense, let me know in the comments or reach out in personal message. If you need clarification, feel free to say so. But, just feel free. Don't be afraid to ask about anything. Is there a Greek god tarot card, Erin? I don't have those, but I think they're on my shopping list. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Glad I could be there for you, Sheila. Were you on that group chat that we were having with Danny and a few other amazing people? I feel like you were. If I think too much, again it's over. Oh, well, fine. Hey, Sheila. I feel like I know you, so I'm gonna say that. Let's see. Guys, if you are just chiming in, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and right now I'm doing Healing with the Angels. Fairy tarot cards. I don't have that. I have something similar. It's magical messages from the fairies oracle cards. This is Doreen Virtue. Even though she denounced, I still use them because I can. Wow, wow. Los Angeles. Either that or Louisiana. I cannot wait to go to Louisiana. So what came out, you guys? Wouldn't you know it? How ridiculous is that? That's so obnoxious. Yes, all these soul bonded connections are coming into play. Hang out when I do the pop-up next. Then I will pull from there for you. All right, so guys, that discomfort that you are feeling right now, that purge is directly connected to your formative years and healing the inner child. You are being hit with resonating experiences, little triggers that are bringing up those little kid-like issues that you don't want to carry into these connections or project them towards you just don't have to relive them and project them onto like soul family. This is the biggest healing for you. So the whole thing in this is find someone either online or in your personal life that you can actually speak these words and actions to. You need to, I feel like you actually need to verbalize them to take away their power. I feel like if you don't say it or if you don't express it, then it's going to be that little ball that just doesn't dissipate. If you voice it, if you write it down, if you give it acknowledgement, it takes away its power, because that lack of shining light on it gives it that sense of unknown doom and strength. It is not as big as it wants it to be, but it is going to cling to you so you cannot get rid of it. It is an anchor, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, for the second or third time, we have balance. And what else do we have? We have the soulmate card. We have a lot of cards, but it is an entire storyline. I'm not being guided to, you know, keep it under a certain number tonight. Just if I feel like there's still a hinge of a message that wants to be bounced off in the deck, that's where I'm going to tonight. So whatever comes through, we'll see. No biggie. We have enchantment, balance, serenity. You're surrendering and balancing and healing and seeing the magic in life. You're not ridiculous for seeing these signs and synchronicities or having these crazy dreams or meeting people under these bizarre circumstances. This is all positive. Whispers of Grace, I love Jess. Oh my God, I love Jess. She's such an amazing woman. Guys, Whispers of Grace, check it out. She does these morning meditations, or at least I think she still does. I'm pretty sure I get the notifications in the morning, and if I'm not doing something, I'll usually chime in on it. But amazing woman, healing woman, and I think she's still posting the monthly projections. She stopped doing that? Oh my God. Check her out anyways, guys. Healing. Not only are you healing yourself, you're healing what comes after you. A heart that is healing, that is breaking these karmic ties. And it's opening you up. You don't have to have a wall around your heart. So when you do that, you heal the inner child and you allow yourself to be on the receiving end of love. You can't keep pushing it away. And why would you want to? It's not going to go away anyways. The only reason why you push it away is because the fear that it is just going to abruptly come away from your life. And I get that relationships have dumped you in the past and sometimes completely ghosted, but you have to understand that once you do this healing thing, you're not going to have that attachment issue. This is going to be very much freedom-based connections where there is no time and space between you. So it takes away that fear. It's all built up to releasing that fear. It's kind of anticlimactic. Tyler's Tarot, I follow it. I haven't really sat on a live. He moves so fast. But yeah, no, I don't have any negative thing to say about him. All right, so this is what came in. All right. All right, now we're going to go to 2 more decks and see where this goes. You know, even if someone didn't like Tyler's Tarot, that might resonate with someone. So, you know, I'm a big believer in just not attaching to anything. If something doesn't click with you, it doesn't mean that it's not right. It just means it's not your story. Be very mindful of where you are setting your arrows, because you are getting ready to launch right now. You are building up to that launch. This is a huge day for it. I feel like you need to actually write or communicate what your intentions are. Sit with it, get into that comfortable position, whether you are in a meditative state or it's just simply writing it down, letting it go. All right, the resting tree, practicing patience and self-care. Everything's already being taken care of. That's the main thing that you need to understand this moving forward. Ooh. the Lady of Lightning. All right, there's the bottom one I want. Yeah. Okay, so lots of soulmate twin flame relationships are coming into play right now. Yeah. You've been doing a lot of self-care and self-work, and now you're going to start to see these reconnections come into play. It is going to be a storm of reconnections. You're going to want to have those heartfelt communications, and while you are being guided to do it, you're also being told to slow down. Heavily emotionally charged time. It is going to be more reaction than actual authentic communication. If you do jump into that, just breathe, take a minute, know that this connection is not going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere to begin with. It's just separation mode because both parties or any parties involved had a ton of to do. Everything that you're experiencing right now, these purges are the last little tidbits, but again, you are clearing that platform for that unbridled communication that's not going to go anywhere, so why rush it? Trust, have faith, and trust the process that you are more capable of handling this and breathing and not rushing into things than you are letting yourself think right now. I know there's so many things that you want to say, but you have all the time in existence to do it. It's about quality of time, not quantity, because you actually might actively choose, not out of fear or out of resentment, to simply have closure so you can have, other open and responsive communications. This is entirely up to you, but these soul bonded connections, soulmate, twin flame, karmic, whatever the title is to you, are coming back into contact right now. So you're going to see a lot of things happen through email, through text, through whatever type of communication suits you, but it's going to catch you off guard because you have been okay with it not coming back for so long. So be patient, be still, and don't jump the gun on this. And you are hitting your mark. You've been doing amazing work. You have to have trust in yourself that you can handle and navigate this, and that you are more mentally, emotionally mature than you can even realize. Hey, Chelsea. So, all right, now we're going to go to Art Through the Starstream Oracle, and this is from Cheryl Yambrock. I hear a cat meowing outside. Let me in, I want to go out. I think it's Blue, aka Blucifer, the most snarky and sweet kitty that I have seen. Okay, I'm lying. There was my cat Tiger in 5th grade who was like my best friend. Absolutely love that kitty. Let's see. If I think too much, hear the sirens. I love the artistry on this. It's so beautiful. Come on, there's like 2 more cards that want to come out. I feel it. Oh, someone let the cat in. Okay, you probably heard the door slam. All right, and you. I don't know what you are, but you. All right. This is funny. This is great. How many of you guys are having fun right now? All right, we have speak your truth, express yourself. Like that 90s song, express yourself. I don't know how it goes because I'm not an instrument. Maybe a tool at times, but I'm not an instrument. You're having egg salad. I love egg salad, yeah. All right, be open to communication from an unexpected place. How hunky-dory is that? Are you going to be bumping into people at a public rest stop? That's awkward. Gratitude. Honor the sacred energy in all creations. Beautiful. You are immortal. Make your decisions carefully. Again, don't jump into anything. Feel everything out. Trust the vibe on it. Communicate what is going on. And don't hold back because you're afraid of someone rejecting something or your words being misconstrued, any of that. It's not even a problem at this point. This is you showing up to the table with your true authentic self, knowing that you are completely safe and taken care of, and if something doesn't resonate or tries to constrict that, then that is where you smack them away. And I mean that in a very philosophical way, not physically getting violent with people. Just, I have to say that. Hold in your heart, wait, that. You hold in your heart a space to be filled. It's not a void, it is space. You've kept space open for something to stand in it. It wasn't empty, it's simply space waiting for something to grow on. It's not feeling empty, it's not lacking. It's completely secure in itself on a hard platform. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that was Vogue. I did that once and punched myself in the face. I was 7 at the time. Reflect and release. So talk about the separation. Talk about all your grievances. Exhaust it. Feel it out entirely. Don't hold back any emotion in it. This is going to be a process. It doesn't have to be one explosive, conversation, but, express it and then let it go. Don't punish what is coming in continuously. You don't even need to punish them, but open communication does need to be a thing. So I hope that made sense. Guys, I'm going to let this upload. I'll see you guys on the pop-up live afterwards. It's going to be, first come, first serve. Put your name in for a question. If you click the donation thing, that gets the name to the top of the list, but that's going to be popping in. And also I have a few things that are coming into play that I'll discuss. I'll make a video on and upload it. So guys, I'll talk to you in a hot minute. And until that, stay